So, Bill, how long have you been biking at Pierce County?
About 25 years.
Wow. And where do you come from?
From Gig Harbor. Depending on my route, it's anywhere from 11 to 15 miles. Physical, mental health.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun to be out there doing that, and I've got a desk job, so I want to try to stay in shape, and
right.
And it's a lot of fun. It feels like I'm part of the community somehow when I'm out there.
There's a lot more interaction than when you're in your car with the radio going.
Yeah,
Is
a lot
that fair?
more.
Yeah.
If I were to encourage somebody, I would just let them know that there's a lot of trails out there that we can ride on. There's not the danger of city streets and that sort of thing is always there, so you have to be aware of that sort of thing. Well, I'm kind of warm-blooded, so
right.
I just wear some light rain clothing, and sometimes I come into work and I sound like a duck. Yeah, I mean, just try it.
Yeah.
You know, and see what it's like.
Right.
It seems like there's more people doing it, and it seems like there's some really dedicated people.
Eric?
I've been riding the bus ever since my first day of employment. Well, technically probably my second or third day. I had a rental car when I first moved here, and in all honesty was pretty anxious about turning it in because I'd never really lived without a car before. But I did turn it in, started taking the bus, and I have been taking the bus ever since without a car. So it's coming on 3 years.
I've been taking the bus on and off for 8 years.
It's convenient, it's free, it's a county benefit, it saves the environment, and saves money.
Yeah.
If it's possible to do it, there's no reason not to do it.
I really enjoy the fact that I can sit, read, and listen to music on my way to work.
So AAA says that the average car now costs $8,776 per year. How much money do you think you save by taking the bus?
I'm saving $8,776 because I don't have a car. I like knowing that I'm reducing my carbon footprint. Taking the bus is a way that I can do that easily and conveniently, and I feel good about it. I just say to other employees that I understand that it's a big change. It's hard to do the first time, but if you do it once, you'll probably do it again, and once you do it a few times, you get into a routine and it's easy to continue that routine.
On days that I work, I actually get a walk in while I'm commuting, so that it doesn't matter. It takes a little extra time out of my day.
Okay.
The backside of my wallet. And one of the very convenient things about this card is it's a proximity card. You don't have to take it out of your wallet, and I never do.
How long have you been taking the Vanpole?
5 years now.
Okay. And where do you come from?
I come from Kent. For me, it's about 45 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we have a real streamlined route, and just pick up in one location where everybody meets and parks their car, and then we go on from there. Well, for one, it's inexpensive.
Right.
It's a great way to go. So if I was to drive and park and everything else doing that, I bet you I wouldn't save that much time.
Right.
Resources, and so I'm using it productively, and as well as the environment. So
right.
I think it's overall a really good program.
Good.
I'm gonna try. I think it's worth looking into for one, and it's not as difficult as it would seem to be. There's flexibility built into the program, so you don't necessarily need to be doing it every day all the time. There's flexibility, so 60% is a requirement. And
okay.
I would say it's worth looking into.
Okay.
My wife works close by, so we can carpool in some days. Otherwise, it's about a 25-minute walk or a 7-minute bike ride for me to get here. So benefit, I'm kind of cheap, and not having 2 cars in our house, it's an opportunity that we're able to capitalize on.
Right.
We only have to have one vehicle that works. As far as the bike riding goes, I don't have to deal with the parking spots around here.
Right.
The walk is nice too, so I've got anywhere from 5-minute options to 25-minute options to get here, and it's nice to have some choices. So it does open up for more opportunities to do more things with the time that I have that's free now that I'm not spending it going to and from work. And so if I can get to work in 5 minutes, that's an extra hour and a half a day that I have to do whatever I want.
Stuff.
It's yard work or sitting on the couch.
And
It's just find somebody that is doing it or has been doing it.
Right.
You learn a lot of tricks and a lot of lessons along the way.